All right, miracle story number 7. This is a miracle of provision. Here I was really early in my journey of trusting God and expecting the supernatural in my life. And my wife and I, we didn't have a position, didn't have a job. I was turning down job offers because I wanted the Lord to disciple me, teach me these things. And we got to the point where we were at a point where we needed to pay the bills and we did not have the resources. $1,000 was needed. I was going to lead a retreat. I knew I wasn't going to be paid for leading this retreat. And so we had cried out to God before I got on the bus to go on this retreat and said, God, we know that you are Jehovah Jireh, but man, I'm telling you, when you're new at this kind of stuff, it was like heavy. We were like, what happens if God doesn't provide? So we prayed and I went to leave to go on this retreat. And I was going to be leading the worship. So I climb on the bus and someone calls my name. I get off the bus and they were waving me over to the car. So I climbed in the back of this car. They asked me to get in. I hopped in and they were like, Richard, we have been praying for you and your wife and God's been speaking to us, and sorry we didn't get with you sooner, but we wanted to give this to you. They hand me an envelope and it's just a small gift to say, we love you, we believe in you guys. Now, honestly, we didn't have social media, we did not have a newsletter, how anybody knew about what was going on in our lives. It was just miraculous. So anyways, I get back on the bus carrying this envelope and I open it up and it was $1,000 check, which is exactly what we had prayed for when I left. So before this bus headed out of town, we were going to Tennessee from Florida, I said, I got to run and call my wife. So I ran inside, called her. I said, honey, you're not going to believe this. So-and-so just handed me an envelope. I got on the bus and it has $1,000 in it. I'm going to leave it here at the front desk. Can you come and pick it up? Went, got on the bus, headed out of town. My wife came and picked up the check. Amazing. We saw this so much. We have for now going on 30 years. But in those early days, we had always trusted in ourselves, our work, our job to provide. And here was one of those miracles. God cares and he provides.